Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. This is Renegade Operative here, and I wanted to do sort of a quick video announcement announcing a new gaming podcast that I am creating in conjunction with Loophole 572. I actually really owe him a lot of credit. He was the one who came to me with the idea of doing something gaming related. So I decided to correlate that to a podcast, and this podcast will be bi-weekly. I figure the 2 weeks in the hole before the podcast starts back up again is for the gaming news to accumulate, so we can talk about additional stuff from there, and we can get some time to finish all our busy assessments before we rally up guests. I'm also looking for regulars, so if people want to be a regular of the Co-Operative podcast, please send me a DM at Operative Ren on Twitter, and I will talk to you about that, or just DM me anywhere you see fit, and I'll try to squeeze you in. Of course, the requirements are just a decent internet connection and a mic. I don't ask too much from people, but of course, we're going to be, possibly screening some people before we get on. So just if anyone's interested, you can let us know. And I'm still working out all the kinks. The name got decided today because after an insane straw poll, there was about like 50 or something votes for the Co-Operative podcast. So we're just doing baby steps on that. And if anything else comes to mind, like what day the podcast is going to take place, I will let you know. The pilot episode might be in mid-October to late October. We haven't really nailed down any dates yet. Like I said, baby steps. I gotta test on Hitbox, I gotta test on Google Hangouts, I gotta test the Google Doc. So it's just a lot of testing before we get to the real meat of the equation. So I will let you guys be in the know. Also, I guess you can call this a quick FYI, but I did make a tweet longer about all the information that's detailed about the podcast. So if you want to take a look at that in text form, I'm going to leave that link right in the video description so you can check it out and tell me what you think. I would love for any of you guys to stop by to be guests or regulars. We'll see what happens, and we'll have a lot of fun along the way. I know that Sony is going to have a press conference sometime in December, so we're going to be covering that. That's going to be a first big event that we're going to be covering, and we might go over an hour, who knows. But I hope it's pretty much very fun, and I hope you have fun with me in the process. So this is Renegade Operative. Take care. I hope you guys like this announcement of a new gaming podcast. The channel will be created soon, and I will give you an update on that as the news progresses. So thank you guys so much. I hope this flies off and takes off, but we'll see what happens, and you guys take care.